Hello, and welcome back to the next episode in our campaign, playing as the Vlandian mercenary Arthur Pendragon. Last episode we staged a few prison breaks and rescued the Vlandian king as well as some of his vassals from the clutches of the Western Empire. So let's continue on with our journey. We're going to quickly do this tournament because there's 11 lords in the city, and the prize is a wrapped helmet with male coif. That may be an upgrade. I'm not exactly sure which item that is, but let's have a look. Okay. It is an upgrade, but it's very Aserai looking for a Vlandian city. But in any event, let's do this tournament. Okay, he's down. Somehow I hit his shield. Oh, it's Leanna. Hello, Leanna. Goodbye, Leanna. Nothing says you love someone like whacking them over the head with a billhook in a tournament. There is no greater show of love and romance in Calradia than defeating someone in honorable combat. Okay, there you go. Badur, Iron Eye. Okay, next round. He blocked. Okay, that's one guy done. Alright, we should be able to lance one of them, hopefully. I thought we hit the horse there, but it looks like we actually did get him. Oh, he ducked that pretty well, actually. I've got to give him credit there. Credit where it's due. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we might actually get this. Nice. Got him. It's kind of hard to get distance, like a big enough distance between yourself and the AI in tournaments so that you can actually do a couch lance charge. Oh, just missed. Okay, we got Peric. Missed that one again. Okay. Oh, damn. He just at the last second turned to his right. I did it again. Alright, we'll get him this time. I've got a good feeling about this one. Unless our... Yeah, there we go. Turn hard. Got him. Alright, so now we're going up against Meritor with Sword and Shield. Not billhooks, thankfully. Got him. Okay. So we got some money from our bets there, and we got the coif. It's a big upgrade in terms of armor, but it makes us look very Aserai. But we can sell it for a heck of a lot. 18,000. That's pretty good. So we'll just sell that one. And with the proceeds, we'll have a re-investigation of our shoulders. Pauldrons with cape. or ornate pauldrons. I don't know, to me they just look so Roman, but I think it's just because of how big they are. Maybe it's because we don't have any other plate armor at the moment. Anyway, we'll just keep the money, I think. Actually, what was that other shoulder piece there? Reinforced ornate pauldrons. Oh, okay. That one looks pretty good, actually, but that's super expensive. We'll get that down the track, I think. Alright, now we need horses, so let's go to the Aserai territory and pick up some horses, because our speed is not ideal. We've only got 0.11 bonus. Is Vlandia at war with anyone? Not Sturgia, Vlandia. No, okay. That's alright. Need to go this way. Can't get across there. They still haven't added boats to the game. I'm hoping at some point they'll add naval combat, like we had in Viking Conquest. I thought that was quite fun. A Viking Conquest expansion would be awesome, actually. But I don't think Bannerlord itself is feature complete enough. Like, there's a lot more they could do to enrich the world and the gameplay. And I think they should probably focus on that before making additions or expansions. We'll go for those looters though, if we can. That's not very cheap. Okay. We'll send our infantry in.
Footmen, charge!
Because they need the
Bows down!
they need the experience. I mean, all of our troops need the experience. So they're starting from scratch essentially. Okay. Lost 4 recruits. Now, how many? We've got 45 crossbowmen. Put one more. 60, 85, 50, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the rest of them will be footmen. Okay. See if we can catch these looters as well. Oh, and athletics went up. So we can get powerful, increases your damage by 4% with all melee weapons, and then troops in your formation deal 2% more melee damage. Or sprint, when no shields and ranged weapons are wielded, you gain 5% movement speed. And infantry troops will also gain movement speed. When no shields and range, so that's like if you're running with a spear or two-handed weapon, or just a, because yeah, pretty much two-handed weapon, because I'll probably always be using a shield if I'm using a sword. So I'll get powerful. I think that's probably more useful. Can we catch this guy? No, we are not going to be able to catch him. But if he passes the city, we can get rid of the prisoners. No, it's not worth it. We lost our crossbow again as well. We'll have to reacquire that at some point. Alright, we'll go down to Askar. And actually we should look at our party members. We'll start with Talumund the Tracker, who we should upgrade his scouting and cunning. I mean, if he's going to be our scout, like, yeah. I didn't realize his learning rate was so low. So his learning rate's at 0.37, yeah, we should bump that up. And give him a perk. Scout increases maximum track spotting distance by 20% and track detection. Or increases track life, and when following a hostile party on the campaign map, you gain a 2% speed bonus. Well, that is pretty useful, so we'll get Tracker. That'll help us chase down bandits, looters, enemy lords, etc. Still sad we lost Ogunda the Wainwright. She was decent. Yeah, not that great of a reward. It's really a shame they've not implemented feasts yet. It's quite hard to get a lot of lords all in one spot. But you know, what can you do? Alright, so that's a bunch of horses, which is good. It's increased our speed bonus a bit. We don't have a herd penalty, do we? No. Okay, good. Go to Iarkus, and then we'll go to Kasira, and then come back up the other way. Oh, we need to go for that looter party. Ooh, that's a lot of looters. Another marriage offer. I think that marriage offer was from that very short person Olikor that we defeated in a previous tournament. Cheap dates as well. Oh, and the tournament? How many are at the tournament? No. It's not worth it if there's not like 10 nobles. Alright, let's get those looters. And again, we'll just get our infantry to take these guys out. Actually, we'll get our archers to do some damage as well, so that they get experience. Man, our infantry didn't do that amazingly. Probably lost, what, maybe 10 men, roughly, maybe a bit more, a bit less, somewhere around there. 11. Yeah, okay, so I was pretty much correct. Pretty much on the money. So we lost some footmen and we lost some recruits, so that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll check Kasira. But at least we're getting experience back, and getting our troops, you know, upgraded again. Higher and perks. Okay, so Talamand we've sorted. Actually, what is he using in his inventory? Oh, we haven't upgraded him at all. We should really do that. And then, yeah, so Talamand done. Gudra, we need to also upgrade her. She is our surgeon, so let's pop points into medicine for her. And for the perk, your medicine skill also applies to enemy casualties, increasing potential prisoners, ups her max health, or decrease wounded party speed penalty by 50%, and increase the health of every mount in your party by 15. I don't know what's better. Increases max health. I guess we'll give her Doctor's Oath over Sledges. Actually, what did we pick? Nothing. Okay. Increases character healing rate, increases character hit points. Yeah, okay. Alright. Go back to Gudra. I think, yeah, we'll pick Doctor's Oath, I think, over Sledges. Well, actually, I don't know what the wounded party speed penalty is. Let's keep an eye out for that after the next battle. And then make our decision accordingly. But what did we give her in terms of weapons? We gave her a sword and throwing and a shield. We can upgrade her throwing. Decreases mounted accuracy. Is she on a mount? I don't think she's on a mount, is she? No. Okay. So that's throwing. So it decreases mounted accuracy and mounted troops, or you have +1 ammunition for throwing weapons, and ranged troops in your party have +1 ammunition for throwing weapons. Decreases mounted accuracy penalties. I guess we'll give her the well prepared. Thing is she fighting as an infantry or as a... or in the archers? That's what I really want to know. Because she's got no skill in the archery line, so she must be fighting close quarters in the infantry. Which makes me think maybe we should just put her on a mount, but she has no riding skill, so... Well, we'll just give her this one then, I think. Well prepared. And then for the cavalry... sorry, for the one-handed perk, we'll pick... Reach the effectively... Yeah, we'll pick the shield bearer one. And for athletics... we'll pick powerful. And for medicine... yeah, we'll leave that until I can figure out what to you know, what to get. Okay, for Nagand, we've got some focus points we can allocate. And I don't know what to allocate them to. We've maxed his polearm. What else does he use as a weapon? I think he uses... so he's using a mace, a spear, and a shield, and he's on a horse. So... well, let's get him the riding perk, the only one that we can get. And... he's almost at 300 stewardship, which is crazy. What else would be worthwhile getting him? I mean, we could... so the thing is, we can't make him the medicine. We can't make him the surgeon or scout, because then we lose him as the steward, and he's way too valuable as the steward, so... scouting, medicine is useless for him. So is charm and leadership, so is engineering. What other bonuses can we get? These are all personal. I don't think tactics will have any impact on our party with him in it. Yeah, so pretty much we either give him athletics or put it into his weapon skills. I guess we'll just put it into one-handed. It's not going to make a difference, but that's what he's using, so. Okay, next on the menu, Varric. We have a bunch of focus points to give him, and also the same with Alda. Maybe we'll make Alda our engineer to replace Orgunda. I think that seems plausible. She's a pretty good medic as well, so we might even be able to replace Gudra Willowbark with her. So maybe we make her the yeah, maybe him the engineer. Should we just make him a captain? What does she have? Riding, athletics, smithing. Roguery, charm. She's already got a lot of points into medicine, so we may as well bump those up. And we probably want her to stay in the back, so let's put a point into control and crossbow. We'll buy her a crossbow. We'll give her one in one-handed as well. Scouting, tactics, roguery, charm, leadership, trade. I'm not too worried about those. Not worried about that. Not worried about engineering. We'll max out her intelligence. She'll be a very good surgeon. I think we'll do that. Max out her medicine, max out her crossbow, max out her intelligence, some points into control. And we'll need to equip her accordingly, which we'll do. I'll have to do that in Vlandian, I think. But let's start getting her experience as the surgeon. Was Zelda, right? Definitely was Zelda, yeah. Oh, and we need to give her that charm point. So, +1 renown and influence. Or increased influence from battles. We'll give her oratory. In case we ever leave her in a settlement. And then she'll be solving issues. Okay, let's make our way back over. Oh, and for Varric, we didn't pick what we're going to do with Varric. He's a tougher one because he's not really... doesn't have a lot of points into intelligence. He's got more in... like, I think he's more appropriate to be like a knight. So we'll give him another point in riding, one-handed, and polearm. We'll put a bunch of points in vigor. Put one in that, and then we'll put the rest in social, because we might make him a party leader down the track. And we'll put the last point into... we'll just put it into polearm. Alright, we'll have to equip him as well. Oh, did we look at the tournament in this town? Yeah, 4 lords, not worth it. There you go, Nagand, he's at 300 stewardship. And I guess it can go higher than 300 even. So, there you go. We should be getting pretty significant wage reductions thanks to having him in the party. That's okay. Alright. Back up to Vlandia. Off. Don't need to track that anymore. We'll go for these looters. This one I think will train the cavalry. Just get everyone to charge, but the cavalry will most likely reach first. Missed. See, it's amazing how many of them are still standing after a full frontal cavalry charge like that. Cavalry needs to be buffed in this game, I reckon, or at least like it needs the horses need to have more mass and need to do way more damage to like foot soldiers when they're hit at full tilt. Like this is the 3rd charge now. All of these guys should be dead. I don't think our cavalry got many kills at all. Alright. So with those 2 squires, like how many, they got 7, 1, yeah, like 7 kills from that amount of charges? That's crazy. It's pretty cheap for Vlandian courses. Okay. Alright, let's equip Varric. So right now he's using this basic equipment, which is still pretty good. It's still pretty good equipment. But we want to give him some better equipment, particularly a better horse. It looks like he can't use the Vlandian courser yet, so I guess he'll stick with that horse for the moment. But let's give him... Let's give him reinforced mail shoulders. And let's give him... sleeveless padded coat maybe, or padded footman coat. Don't want to spend too much. Padded short coat maybe. It's a decent upgrade. Give him mail cavalier boots. For the gloves, we'll just give him the padded van braces for now. Yeah, we'll give him that. And we'll leave him with the padded leather shoulders, I think. The rest we can all sell. His helmet's pretty good, so we'll leave the helmet on him. As for the weapons, we need to give him a... Actually, that shield's quite decent. Yeah, we'll leave that shield because it's pretty good. So let's give him the... Yeah, okay, we'll leave that shield, but we need to give him a lance. We'll give him the knight lance. Actually, no, we'll give him the light lance. The sword is also decent, so we'll leave him with that sword for the moment. But actually, if we come across a tournament that has a good sword as a prize, then we'll win the tournament and then give him that sword. Yeah, I don't think he needs anything else at the minute. It's probably enough for him. And we'll just swap those around so he uses the lance. Well, I don't know if that makes a difference to what he uses first, but hopefully he'll use the lance first when charging in the cavalry. So that's Varric done. And then for Gudra, we've sorted her out. So what are we actually going to make her do if she's not going to be our surgeon? What do we actually need her for? Oh, I forgot to look at the party penalty. So she's good at throwing, she's good at one-handed, and athletics. So she's going to be a foot soldier, so bearing that in mind, we'll give her a better shield. Maybe a Pavis shield. I don't know. I think we'll just leave her. I think she's alright, actually. We could probably give her some better armor, though. We'll give her mail cavalier boots. Padded van braces is fine. Upgrade the Akaton to the sleeveless padded short coat. And we'll give her the padded leather shoulders. And for the helmet, we'll upgrade her to a maybe this one. Nasal Sevlier of a padded cap. That's fine, that'll do, I suppose. Oh wait, no, I meant to give her a sleeveless padded coat, sorry, not short coat. Okay, that'll do for Gudra. So that's Gudra done, Varric done. Talamund I'll come back to. Nagand, we could probably upgrade you as well. But we'll do Alda first. Because she's going to need decent upgrades. Now, I was thinking of giving her the Pavis shield. Just because it'll make sense if she's going to be a crossbowman. So we'll use the heavy round shield on someone else. So okay, we need to find her an even crappier crossbow to use than the light crossbow. But we'll get her these bolts, light bolts. And as for her armor, helmet's fine. Shoulders are fine. We'll get her the sleeveless padded coat as well. Padded van braces for the gloves and the mail cavalier boots for the legs. And we'll take her horse and mount away so that she will go with the archers. So that's fine. And now we'll do, not Nagant, sorry, we'll go back to Gudra. Actually, and what is Talamund doing? Should see what his traits are. So he can be on foot or on horseback. I guess we'll put him on horseback. And give him a pole arm, I suppose. So Varric's done. Gudra's done, other than the shield, which we might we might swap to the heavy round shield if she's going to be infantry. And we can just sell the kite shield. Talamund will put on horseback. Nagand, he's already on horseback. The iron round shield, that's all fine, but we need to upgrade his armor. So we'll give him that helmet. We'll give him the reinforced mail shoulders and padded footman coat, I think. What are his boots like? Mail cavalier boots already. Padded van braces, that's all fine. Landing Corsair light saddle. Okay. So we'll give him the chainmail horse armor. Alright, I think that's okay. Okay. Now, Talamund. So, Alda's done, but she needs a crossbow. Nagand is finished. Gudra is finished. Barrack's finished. So it's just Talamund and then... yeah, just Talamund. Okay. So, first things first, let's give him a decent horse. And we'll give him the light saddle. As for armor, give him those. We'll give him the same helmet, I think. We'll give him the padded footman coat as well. Padded van braces. Mail cavalier boots. Okay. Can keep the rusty iron arming sword for the moment. But we'll give him... where is it? Give him a light lance. And we'll give him a shield, which we will make a... reinforced kite shield. Yep, that's fine. And we'll give him a throwing weapon as well, I think. Just give him the horseman javelins. Because he's got throwing skill from memory, so... okay, that looks fine. Alright, now we need to find a crossbow for Alda. We'll do this tournament. That horse we can always sell if we don't use.
Yeah.
He must be confused. Right after our equipping Talamund, we we waste him in a tournament. Maybe he thinks we're a bit annoyed at having to spend so much money on equipping him.
Die, you bastard!
Alright. Oh, almost hit leave. up against Morcon.
Yeah, yeah.
Got him too. Felt like we barely couched our lance in both of those occasions. Okay, let's recruit some troops up to the limit. Sell that. Okay, and we're looking for a crossbow which requires no skill to use. I hope there's one in the game. There must be, otherwise how do you level crossbow if your skill is less than 20? We'll do this one as well. 5 lords. Another valuable horse.
Yeah.
Haha, we skewered both of them. With one we took out all 4 of them. That was pretty awesome. Skewering both of the horsemen with our lance.
Yeah.
Oh, we almost would have been able to get 2 couch lance blows there as well. Ah, couldn't turn enough. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, got them all. Okay, last round. Bill hooks. We knew it was coming. Okay, at least we won that. That's the difficulty with improving the armor and weapons of your companions, at least their armor, I should say, is that they then become more formidable opponents in tournaments. Alright, let's sell those 2. We'll sell that one, we'll sell that one. We'll sell the Corsair, because we can't use it at the moment, and we'll sell the Gaussian as well, and the Midlands Palfrey. Just to make some money back. Okay, we'll go to Gayland. Just want to find a crossbow that Alder can actually use. I don't know why Carius is running around recruiting Vlandians. It's funny. Knight's Fall. We should do this, because that might actually be a good replacement for Nagand. Yeah. Because he's still using a particular mace, and I think this one's better. I really like the look of the Battanian armor. Like clearly the developers have put a lot of effort into giving the Battanians some cool looking armor. If I was to do another campaign, I'd probably play a Battanian. I wish they'd put a bit more love into the Aserai armor and the Vlandian armor. And I know they have, but I feel like I don't know, they could do more, I think, for the Vlandians and for the Aserai. Particularly for the Vlandians.
Die, you bastards!
You coward! Died right as he said that line. Oh, Bill Hook's in the semi-finals. That's haven't seen that for a while. Okay, that was lucky. Nice. Okay. So we get Knight's Fall, which is, I think, an upgrade for Nagand, because he's just using the Highland Spiked Club. So, actually it's not that much of an upgrade. It's an extra tier, swing speed, an extra 12 damage, less length, less handling. What's the one that we're using? Bone Crusher. That's probably the best one to get for Nagand as well. Bone Crusher. We'll keep an eye out for Bone Crusher then. In the interim, is it better? It's not better than that. Nowhere near. Okay, alright. Well, we'll just sell it, I guess. But I'll keep an eye out for Bone Crusher if there's a tournament that is rewarding that. Oh, did we check to see if there's a crossbow? I can't remember. Light crossbow. There surely must be just a regular crossbow. Just a plain old boring crossbow. She can't use any of those, so how does she get her crossbow skill up? If she can't use a crossbow. Like, what are you supposed to do, man? Ay, ay, ay. One of these Vlandian towns is going to have a crossbow. I'm sure. Is Vlandia at war yet? They're at war with Britannia. So we'll go and have a look at some Britannian castles. See if we can break anyone out. Oh, that's armor. What am I doing? Light crossbow again. Arbalest. Oops, did not mean to hit practice fight. Check Revolt and Ostracan, might get lucky. We'll have a look at some of the Britannian towns as well. I mean, there may be other towns across Calradia which sell crossbows. Light. There's no way. I swear there was a cheaper crossbow, because I remember, didn't we buy it for ourselves? Because I didn't want to spend 5 grand on a crossbow. And I don't know what has happened to it. Anyway, let's check some Vlandian cities and castles, etc. prisoners. No Vlandian prisoners. That is a big army. Who's in this army? We've got Varamund, Boskaric, Ospiers, Ward, Lucand, Anstera, Vantha, Lasand, Akkad, Erderand, Amorkon. It's quite a large army. Okay, no crossbows here at all. Fair enough. Scalpel, eh. Scalpel wasn't a very good sword from memory. No crossbows there either, okay. Oh. Oh, our one-handed skill went up. So we can get Kora Core. I think that's how that's pronounced. Infantry in your party gain an additional 10% of the total XP earned after battles. Or we can get infantry troops gain 10% of the total, or they gain plus 2 XP daily. I think this one's probably more useful. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. This is 10% of all the experience in the battle, not just 10% of their own experience that they earn, I think. Some of the perk descriptions aren't always exactly clear and transparent, but... Oh, in the tournament here. A Tirhung. What was a Tirhung? One-handed sword, 8571. Yeah, we can do that. We'll give it to Talamund if we win. Ooh. Okay, never mind. We're gonna be knocked out. Yeah, okay. Sort of blundered that one, but that's alright. Wasn't really too bothered by it. Ooh, looters. Let's go for them.
Hear me! Kill them all! Yeah! Archer! Leave not one breathing! Hear me!
Now, why is Varric considered... Is that Varric? That must be. No, it's Talamund. Why is he considered infantry? He's, like, clearly mounted.
Ride! Engage the enemy!
Okay. Cool. They're no longer all with Britannia. Interesting. That's a shame. Anyway, we need to go find Dirthert to swear fealty. It was on my to-do list. I got a bit distracted with rebuilding our party and yeah, rebuilding our party and trying to equip everyone. But we should go and swear fealty to him. We'll see if we can kill some looters on the way. More to the point, see if we can get some of our troops injured so that they surely we can catch him. No, we might have too many prisoners. Yeah, we'll get him. Okay. So I want to see what that wounded party penalty speed is like. Put you in the archers. I'll actually put you for the archers. Ah, right. Oh, because he's the commander. I see, I see, I see. Well, we'll put Gudrun there for the moment then.
Yeah! Soldier! Cut them down! Warrior! Hold off!
It's quite a lot of archers. Some of our infantry will surely get hit. Okay, cool. Alright, so we lost 5 guys there. Did any get wounded? No, they just died. I want them to be wounded, man, so that I can see what happens. Yeah, let's catch these guys. Okay, they just gave up. Upgrade them. Gave up as well. I mean, there are 200 of us, so I'm not overly surprised that they're just giving up. Britannian thoroughbred. Not that interested. That's annoying. Surely we can find some large bands of looters somewhere. I just want to see if this speed penalty of having wounded members in the party is, here we go, is significant. We'll attack.
Infantry! Attack now! Warriors! Stop shooting! Yeah!
Maybe we should have made Varric a frontline infantry commander. If Nagand is like cavalry. And we can still do that, I suppose. It's just we put more of his focus points into... oh, actually, they'd be the same thing. Vigor and endurance for the attributes, and yeah, it's just we put a lot in one-handed. We probably should have put more in two-handed instead of polearm. And athletics instead of riding, but as he levels up, I'm sure we can still...
Footman, hear me!
still sort it out.
Infantry, get moving!
Just get them to line up again.
Move out! Charge!
Okay, hopefully some of them get wounded. And if I can't get a definitive answer from this, I'll just Google what the wounded party speed penalty cap is, and how much of your party needs to be wounded to reach that cap. Right, we didn't lose any men, which isn't overly surprising, but anyway, that's okay. At least we're getting some of our troops up. Again. Okay. Alright. I think we'll leave it there. I'll research what the wounded party speed penalty is, and then we'll allocate accordingly. But let's just do a quick recap. So Alder is going to be our new new medicine person. It'll take a while to level her up, but she should level a hell of a lot quicker than Gudra. So yeah, that's going to be Alder. Varric Nagand is, like, in terms of all his captain perks, where do I see all his traits and perks? And I swear there was a way to see all the bonuses that he has. Is it in the party screen, maybe? No. Maybe can only do it when we're in the it's not there either. I didn't realize we could rename him. Maybe we should rename him, because it's not a very Vlandian name. But anyway, that's alright. I guess it's his name. His name is his name. Okay, so Telemon's our scout, and he is... Actually, we could reset his perks. Let's investigate that. Because, you know, worst comes to worst, I can reset perks if need be. But I only want to do it if it's reasonably cheap and if it can be done for all of the skills, not like one at a time. Let's enter the arena. Yes. These teachers who help people hone their skills and learn new habits, can you help me find one? Of course, I would like you to help hone the skills of a member of my clan. Which member, and do you wish me to retrain? Telemon the Tracker. What kind of skill is this? Speaking broadly, what trait would you say it reflects? Vigor. one-handed. If you can afford... Okay, so it's each skill at a time, and it's going to cost an arm and a leg. We'll leave it for the moment, unfortunately. But, yeah, I'm just thinking... So Alda, we're going to have as a crossbowman medicine person. So she could potentially command the ranged troops in the future. Varric, we've set him up to be a knight, so he could be on horseback commanding the mounted troops, but that'll likely be our position. So alternatively, we could put more points in two-handed and athletics and take him off the horse and have him fight on, on foot and command the infantry. Nagand at the moment is, again, he's set up for cavalry combat, but he can also command the infantry, except for the fact that he's on a mount. So I guess we'll just leave him as a knight, but he would be a decent commander, except I don't want to risk him as our steward. He's too valuable, so I'd rather leave him on horseback. Gudra, with throwing and athletics and one-handed, she's a bit all over the place, and she's not going to be that useful going forward once we have Alda sort of take the reins from her, so we may not keep her in the party for that much longer anyway. What am I doing? I want to just see what Gudra's... Where is she? Gudra. She's Sturgian, so... Yeah, we might not hang on to her for that much longer, but we'll wait until she can be replaced. So that's Gudra, and then Talamun, what do we have? We've got him on horseback now, but you know what? He wouldn't be the worst on foot. It's just that, again, we lose our scout potentially, so do I want to risk him? Probably not. So we'll just leave him on horseback the way we've set him up, I think. I think that's fine. Okay, alright. We'll leave it there. Next episode we will carry on and go and find Durtha and swear fealty. I'll see you then.